Hello, welcome to StarRupture. This is Felonious Deer at Backwoods Gaming. I swear I was on time till the clock changed, and then I wasn't. But I'm a lot closer than I usually am. And I have, oops, I have a Monday morning going. So what I have, to some extent. All right, I got most of the preliminaries out of the way. Just add a couple more. Get this. Catch. Whoops. Get that caught back up. There we go. Starting to think maybe microphone had been reset again, but looks like we're okay. Which means time to dive in. As I recall, I have a bit of a hefty project here. We need an entire new dedicated sulphur plant. Nothing but sulphur. Nothing but sulphur. And this core not going to work where it is. Going to have to do something different. Okay. Now. This is going to be tricky. Maybe. Gonna be a pain is what it is. Got to go the long way around just to get up there. I guess I could have built some stairs or something. Get up there. Oh well. We'll get it figured out. Besides, nothing wrong with an early morning run. Little exercise. Come here. Really? I thought I was being attacked again. Okay, let's try this again. I didn't know there was someone down there harassing my buildings. We're gonna have to get a turret over there, huh? Pretty sure it's too far. Yeah, head on up there. I know I got a turret up there somewhere. No, it's over there. All right, so we got a problem here, don't we? I don't really have a choice. I'm either going to have to upgrade this base core because I have too much interfering here, don't I? If I try to set this up something like this. Ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to go with what I have. All right. Fine. Gotta go with what we have. We're gonna have to deal with it. Okay. I presume to upgrade.
Changing mags.
A little less drama, if you please. I presume the same upgrade nonsense. Which means I gotta set up turrets. Ugh. Am I or am I not hearing? Thought so. I used to have a turret up here.
I don't see any more enemies.
That does not mean they're not out there. I used to have a turret right here. Got rid of it. Wasn't being harassed. Now I'm being harassed. Matter of fact, all of these are being harassed. I need turrets out here. Let's get some turrets. What do I have for ammunition? Diddly squat. Turret there, turret there. Reasonably certain. Want a turret. Here. I'm gonna have to rework all of this, I think. And I think I want to adjust, because I think I'm going to, see, we're doing this. I think I want to change this production and change out the source for the sheets, because these are going over there. I think I'm going to change that to another source. Make this all glass. And it'll truly be glass and sulfur. Put it here. This is not a good spot. Get that here. And I suspect, let's see. Ew. Granted, I had it there for a reason, but I think, no, I think here might actually work better. Although, I'd actually be better out here. Ammo. Now I need a whole pile of ammo. And helium. I'm gonna have to start gathering up big chunks of helium. What was it? Ceramics, I think. Grab some meteor cores, meteor hearts. You know, I have a teleporter to come over here.
Gotcha.
All right, I thought I had a meteor heart right in this immediate vicinity. That's why I came over here. Not quite. All right, fine. We got one over there. No! Picked the wrong spot to jump across. Thought I was in the right spot. And I thought I had more meteor hearts in this area. There's usually one right over here. Unless I picked it up in this particular pre-rupture session. Which is possible. What's up with you anyway? Well, there is an attack. I don't know what it is. Really.
Rupture activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Okay, ammunition for you. Tell me that's a autosave. Ammo for you. Ammo for you. Ammo for you. I thought I had, see, I thought I had one right here to cover this quadrant. Don't I? Right there. I think I want to move you. Thought I, well, I guess I could have still run to landing base. I wanted to go there for the meteor hearts I got stashed there. And ignitium. But we need to hit,
eruption has started.
do an
Prepare for
ignitium
impact.
run anyway, so we may as well do
StarRupture
that.
has started. Hide. Extreme temperature detected.
Let's send this.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Okay. Let's check. Do we have ignitium in this area? I also want to jump down here for Check on quartz. Is there any quartz in this cave again to harvest? Looks like they're got a node. One node. Okay, now, how about ignitium? We have ignitiums. I'm not seeing much in the way of ignitiums. How about here? Do you see sparklies over there? Aha. So we have some. Got a couple. Couple more. I want to look down the edges of these cliffs, not fall over the edge. We haven't been in here in a while. Nothing? Too bad. Ignitiums. We can't get quartz, we can get ignitiums. Pardon me, coming through. I don't suppose there's a chance of anything being up here. Couple here. Running out of time. I haven't run this way in a while. Maybe. If we get lucky. No quartz. No ignitiums either. I think I got what I have. Planet's starting to recover. We'll come back here, go grab our meteor hearts. Get them committed. Those aren't meteor hearts. Wait a minute. Do I not have meteor hearts? Uh-oh. I thought I did. I don't remember using them all up. Did I? Does it require that many? To go up to a level 2 on a base core? I really didn't think so. Thought I had a stack of them here. Well, that's a little disappointing. I could have sworn I had a stash of meteor hearts. Cores, whatever they are, may as well be. Really?
Is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
I'm not buying that one. Not buying that a calorie gel is that tasty.
Arcadia-7 has finished regenerating.
Is it really worth it? Those are like 5 units of helium. It's, oh yeah. And I need like 7,200. So I'm going to be raiding storage depots anyway. What are you doing here? Where's the area generated by that core? Is that because I got rid of this core? It's overheated now. I'm gonna have to rework this again. Clearly I had this base out here because I needed to cover these. Do I have the materials? Put in a couple of amplifiers. Gotta find out. I thought I had the level 2 amplifiers. Oh, I better double check on that. I'm gonna need a lot of these. trying to do a multiple select. Back here again. Really? I need to get ammo. What am I? Oh, I need to get a... That's right, I need to get one core up to level 4. What is this nonsense all about? Plus, I need 25 meteorite hearts. Of course, I do. So much for building bases. It's going to take me all session just to get the resources I need to... just to get the upgrades I need, I think. Okay. One meteorite at a time. I thought I saw one up here. Right there. Do I want to zip line from here to there? What have I got on? I need building materials.
Huh. Nice.
Get these turrets stocked up and ready for the upgrade whenever we get to it. Where's the local... Well, actually, it doesn't matter. I was thinking I could put a turret on the local monolith, or at least a couple of turrets in its general direction, but they come from all directions. All right, are you live or not? I think you are. Yeah, you're live. Okay. And I'm running around instead of getting stuff. Oh, heliums. I kind of meant to grab that while I was here. Or there at the materials ammunition plant. All right. Eh.
I think I can use this.
Yippers. Excellent. Where am I thinking of heading? I'm wanting to head up here and I'm not sure why. Really, the only thing I actually need to get hearts. Really? Would have thought I've spotted one heart by now. One meteorite. Not even one. Wow. Are you kidding? I forgot how many I needed. 30? We're awful short on meteorites out here. See, one way up there.
Reloading.
Really? No meteorites out here. That's nuts. I know you're over here somewhere.
I need to survive. Acquired.
Got more sulfur here. Got more of these guys.
Enemy pacified.
You got more coming. Maybe.
Changing mags.
There's something else up here. Not really? Alright.
No more vermin.
Said that last time. I was pondering whether I want to go ahead and get a level 2 cargo storage depot. We're going to be doing more of these base upgrades. For level 2s. Hi. Seems possible. It might be a good idea, just to get the helium that we need. We're gonna need oil. That's not oil. We're gonna need this stuff. There's a building out there. An outpost. Some ruins. I need a core. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure enough, 11 deposits of stuff. Ugh. Got a bunch more over there too. Where the heck am I going to put this core? Here? Wow, I got a lot of this. Maybe not here. Try to get this entire batch. Laser drills. I paid no attention whatsoever as to the outputs. I think I'll be okay. No. Output in that direction is a little foolish, I think. Let's try that again. Oh! There we go. And then we'll need what? A pyro forge? For our goethites, titanoferites, wolframs. All right, what kind of numbers are we looking at? We're going to be yanking out 15 per minute. We could process really. I should be able to combine all 10 deposits to smelt. Really? That's interesting. Okay. Oops. And we're already overheated. Each one of these is worth 200 units of overheat. And we still need power. All right, we're good. Let's try this. Yeah, I wondered about that. Pyro Forge is almost as much. In the way of overheating units as the drills. Is there any reason to do anything other? Well, I need to get them straight into a storage depot. But I'm thinking if I dispatch them somewhere, where to? Maybe we'll figure that out later. May have to sacrifice one of these. Get our temperature down. Still need power. Still need, I would really prefer teleporter here. Can we put one down? Power. Do we have enough power? What is it looking like? Using 1,000. Okay. Need goethites. Probably need to set a recipe. Goethite ingots. Set this for goethite ingots. Let's name you Goethite 1. I'm certain we're going to have more than one goethite. Now where? I still got to... Still looking for... meteorites. Run over here for no special reason. Aren't we just up here? Got a meteorite over there. Anyone else? One down there. Running out of meteorites. Plenty of vermin still.
Changing mags.
I thought I saw another biofact. There we go. Almost forgot about ceramics. I need ceramics along with the heliums. Whee! Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I thought I had a turret out here. One right here. What's your problem? Poorly positioned, or do I just need another one? Where is that? Been too neglectful of my turrets. Haven't been putting out nearly enough of them. Need, well, I need ammunition.
That's just what I need.
No! Wrong one. That one. If I'm going to have a zip line from here around to there, frankly, I think I should have a zip line from here over to the sulfur glass plant.
I'm detecting increased Raptura activity. Prepare for a wave.
If I'm going to wait out a rupture, where would I want to wait it out this time? Considering we need ignitiums. Yeah, I need 7 more. Got inventory to clean out. Sitting on all these calcite sheets. We'll wait it out here.
Raptura's
For
core
reasons.
is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
thought I was getting the hang of that.
Data collected. Let's send this.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
I do have a zip line here. I goofed. Can't remember if I checked down here again for crystal or not, but no crystal. Hold it. Why? All I had to do is empty it out, change the contents. Didn't have to recreate it. Better. Okay. Any ignitions? Don't see any in the area. Right? Wasn't any last time either. I'm gonna try somewhere we haven't been for a little bit. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen with that. Jenny, good morning. I'm sorry I missed you there. I'm wound up on this. I'm ignoring my zip lines again. I gotta fix that one. Okay. Ignitions. Meteorites. Anything? Really? Not even a lonely meteorite? I've been cheated.
Just what I need.
SOS. I repeat, SOS. This is Luca Costa, an engineer from the Atmosphere Adjustment Project. Over. Can you hear me? We have no food. We're starving. We need help. Go to hell. You think you're safe? You sit locked inside your base, you eat until you puke, and you don't give a shit about us. I'm going over there myself, and you better open the door for me.
Okay. Ah, coffee. Uh-oh, I don't want to be in here. I've had mine already, but what was my point? Don't know. I guess I'm very disappointed in the lack of ignitions and meteorites. Really? It's like all of a sudden I can't find any. Go back to the landing base area. Seems they're all over there. Guess we'll find out if that's still true. Could have a new batch of meteorites, maybe? Yippers. Are you having anything with your coffee, or you just have coffee for breakfast?
Dehydrated.
I was gonna head
Raptura
somewhere.
status stable. Arcadia status stable.
Here. That's where I'm headed. Next meteorite. Really? Really? I thought I was far enough away from this guy to keep him from getting agitated. Is it because I was using the harvester? The mining tool? Harvesting tool? I didn't pay attention. I need one more. Then everything else. And I was supposed to be picking up ceramics. Wait a minute, where? I was going to do it at that north base, but why? Why there? There's better places to pick up ceramics, isn't there? That's all calcite sheets. Where am I producing a bunch of ceramics? Do I have a ceramics chemical plant? I was just there. This is all heat resistant sheets. All right. Not sure why I had the idea there's going to be ceramics here. Meteorites. Get these meteorites. I still think I'm missing meteorites. I had a massive collection of them. I've only done one base core upgrade. Did I put them somewhere else and forget where they are? That's possible. Whoops.
Changing mags.
Nice timing. Is that from me or from the vermin? Wait a minute. There's another one? Yeah, there is.
Area clear. Reloading.
You know the area is not clear. The area is never clear. Now we got those things bouncing around, messing with you. Space core, or a meteorite. I thought there was a handy meteorite. Is it that one? That's not handy. Maybe it is. That's not very handy. Not as handy as I thought, I don't think. Haha. Very good. Where am I going to process this geothite, though? Picking, or got some being refined into ingots. Well, we need to do the research first. Nice timing for an autosave. Boy, that messes everything up. I'm thinking they could work on that little mechanism. Autosaves. I need to double check though. Did they make it where you can control how often or frequently you autosave? It would be nice to back it off a little bit. You know, could have just gone for the zip line. Too far? Too high. By the time I can reach it, I'm going to be there anyway. Well, I guess there's an argument for setting the zip line at a slightly lower elevation. All right, so ceramics and helium, and I was right there at the helium. And we'll start here. No, I know where I get all the ceramics.
Let's see.
I mean, this is a good place, but this is not the only place. And I forgot how many I need. Sweet. Good batch. Regardless. Completely forgot. I do have a good source of ceramics. I get lots of it. That's at my synthetic silicon plant. So I need another 1,000. I need to get rid of... Let's run up here. Let's drop off that. That. Let's run, where did I say? That should give me enough room to get, well, yeah. Let's get some helium.
Huh, yes.
Sweet. Oh, I should have dropped all this stuff off. What is this? Greater, let's see, increases health, hydration, and calorie after respawn. Wrong direction. I thought I had that. There we go. And I forgot I had this ammunition. I need to get that deposited. And did I want another turret up here? I got one here. You're set up with ammunition. I hear that. Where's he get? Where? Back in here. It's not being blown up by the turrets. Why? How did you get in here? Where'd you come from?
Changing mags.
How'd you get past the turrets? Report. Explain yourself. Wait a minute. No, you're set. I got by somehow or other. Need to double check these up here. Can't remember if I have these fully. Nope, you got all the ammunition you need. What about you? Somewhere up here. There we go. Much better. Okay, so that takes care of you two. What about this one? Didn't I get this? No, I didn't. Very nice. Much better. There's still the problem of how those rotten vermins made it through or past the current turrets. Where were they coming from? And I don't know. The monolith is over here, but that is... it's not the direction they're coming from. And I thought I had this direction. Ooh. Well, now hang on. No. Because really, I'd rather have that turret up here. Maybe I should put a turret here. And then move that one over there a little bit farther. And I said I needed 1,000 ceramics. 1,000. Should not be a problem.
Gotcha.
Five and 10 makes 1,000. Sweet. And do you have heliums? You do. Grab some more. Nice job. No! Really? I can't jump high enough to do that. Is that so? Are you kidding? I probably could have ran there in the time it took to get up on there. On the other hand, gotta admit that was a kind of fun. Sweet. Let's do this.
Data collected. Let's send this.
Not what I wanted to do. I'm sitting on all this calcium ore. I need to feed that in some more. All right, I got more stuff to get rid of. I need to get this out of inventory. Clear that, clear that. Get rid of the limb. Hang on. How are we doing here? I have not. Okay, we're maxed out. Anyway. Drop that off. Then what else? Autosave again? Really? Fair enough. Next, I want to get rid of all that calcium. Where's a good place? Down there, maybe? I need a zip line from here to there. Really? Colliding with something. Not colliding with anything. Liar. Seems very weird to me. Now, is this the route I want to run? Or do I want to... Why did I lose connection? Don't lose connection with rails, do I? Don't remember losing connection with rails. Pardon. You're not colliding with nothing. Hmm. I thought I had these at the same elevation. Apparently I failed. What the? What's your problem? Wait a minute, did I have a... How did I get a duplicate platform? I didn't think that happened. I didn't think it could happen. Really? Really? That's interesting. I thought it was more or less I thought it just didn't build them wherever it overlapped like that. Better. Didn't realize I was so far behind on that. All right, I'm just kind of goofing around. Helium. Should be ready for a bunch more heliums. Got how much we need? I think that's all I need. It's helium. Should have everything else. The ceramics is done.
Great.
Ceramics is done. The meteorite hearts are done. Ignitium's done. Just a cajillion units of helium. Just under 800. Prepare yourself or die. Just under 800. I was debating on whether to update this rail to version 2. There was a reason I didn't. Which is pretty much has to do with the feeds to these orbital launchers. Really? What do you mean interfering? There's no other building here. It's just a rock. Rocks don't count.
Huh. Nice.
$660. I thought this helium was
Dehydrated.
feeding that helium. Where's that helium? Oh, it's coming from that helium deposit. What a goof. Pretty sure this is gonna do it. May not have been the best way to route. Still thinking I should. I don't know. Would I really want to zipline from that helium deposit straight to here? The only reason I'm doing this is to do this upgrade, and it's a one-time thing. If I ever take this to level 3, it's going to require different items. Where from? Thought I heard something coming from there. Really? But there's a monolith right over here. Yeah. Why not from there?
Warning. Increased activity of nearby monolith.
Oh, I noticed. Look at that. What are you doing? Besides nothing.
The base core is under attack.
How'd they make it in here? Really? Now? Really? Are they tougher? Okay, so I am getting help from turrets.
Warning. Monolith activity detected.
Yeah, I noticed.
Changing mags.
Base core overwhelmed. Shutting down.
What are you talking about? Really? Uh-oh. Too slow. I got a problem with that.
Dying is easy. Living is harder.
Rupture activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Yeah, now I got a StarRupture.
Huh.
There wasn't anybody attacking the core. I had them all chased off. I could have sworn. I mean, I was going back to double check, but... Really? Too bad I can't go over there to watch them fry. Finks. Do the attacks on the outlying buildings sort of transfer damage or infection to the core? So they don't actually have to directly attack the core itself? I forgot. I wanted to pick up more ammunition anyway. Or do I? I suppose a case could be made. The rate of fire of these turrets is so slow. You're just going to have that many more of them. Not too sure I understand why the rate of fire is so slow. Planet cool enough yet? Pretty froggy out still. Or ashy, I suppose.
I'm hungry.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
What?
StarRupture has started. Hide. Warning. Extreme temperature detected. Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
So standing in the doorway messed all those notifications up. I got stuck in midair for a bit. Ouch, 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 ouch. Where's my corpse? Should be around here somewhere. Isn't it? Well, now I forget exactly where I was when I died. Uh. Well, this is awkward. Didn't I die right here? Oh, no, I didn't. I was up here. That's right. Running for my life. Trying desperately to heal in as slow a manner as possible.
I can use that.
Don't tip. Reload.
Reloading.
Thank you. Wrong weapon.
Reloading.
The heck was that? Sounded like my machine gun farted. Of course it's back. There another one? Gonna start recovering. Recovering. Sweet. All right. Well, trying to get a ammo count. Plenty. Well, I did set up turrets right at the core with the landing base for this reason. Do I need to do that here? Probably. But then again, we're rebuilding this base anyway. That was the whole point of getting this base core upgraded, so we could. Really, I just need to wait for it to cool off. Or finish cooling. Speaking of cooling, you're upgraded. Well, it's still infected, isn't it? Infection clears. There we go. Sweet. Well, now we have an overheat level of 3350. Sweet. Just what I need to start doing massive renovations. Completely forgot to eat and heal.
I'm healed. Dehydrated.
That's all that gave me? Okay, we now definitely need to go get ammunition, but let's see. No. Let's get ammunition now.
Let's see.
There we go. Still not seeing a lot of ignition in the area. Overall. Alright. So all of this can go now. Oh, shoot. Now before I forget again, I need extractors. On these nodes. Okay, now is that all of them? So I gotta understand, do I have extractors on all of these nodes now? I think I do. You never fired off a shot? Really? Okay, I think it's time for some mass. Deletions. Those level 2 storage depots are looking really good about now.
The Raptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Are there any more of those containers? Okay. Onward. Everything goes. And everything needs a lot more storage depots.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
I thought I had a partial chemical depot. Well, I'm not sure why I thought that. I didn't mean to get rid of that one. I was thinking that might have been a good reference point for the new platform elevations, but maybe not. Maybe that should be. We're going to test it. Actually, let's go a different route, shall we? And then we need something up here. I don't see a reason not to start it right about there. Try that. Or not. How about you? Make up your mind. You're either connected or you ain't. Didn't I just eat? Yeah, but it wasn't that much, was it? All right, and where did I had whole, yeah, here we go. Autosave at the best time possible. Let's another few depots. Few, two. Okay. What's going on up here? This right or not? Platform can support a pillar. Well, hang on. Really? What's the deal? Make up my mind. You either work or you don't. Really think they need to work on this platform building thing. Ain't. I would say not dialed in. Look at that. It's either good or it ain't. Whoops. I try to do multiple, it goes to no. But I can sure do one. And then some of those worked and then they stopped working. Platform on a platform. Or a supported platform on top of a supported platform. I don't mind going with pillars, but allow me to mass produce pillars. I don't think I can, right? Nope. Really? And now I got a pillar I can't get out of there? Because it can't make up its mind at where the pillar needs to be? I protest. Again. And then that's too high. That worked? It did. Okay. So am I going to go ahead and replace all these? What would I accomplish? It's the same cost either way. I don't see that I'm accomplishing anything by replacing them. All right. I think what I would like to is there any reason not to start an autosave? Any reason not to lay in some refineries? I had some of these sources sending just ore to various points, but I'm not entirely sure. That I still want to do that here at this facility. I'm pretty sure I want all of these sending to refineries. 1, 2, 3, 4, because I need 8 refineries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 deposits. That's what I thought. Oh no. Not sending ore nowheres. Alright, may as well. I'm gonna leave turret here. Actually, I don't see why not. Granted, it never fired a shot. We'll have to monitor that. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to want turrets out here. But do I want to place it down here? Maybe have a better chance of picking off vermin as they are coming across the sulphur field. Maybe. Pretty sure this is not quite enough room for 8 refineries, but guess we'll find out. Re. Is it a smelt? No. Sulphur extractor. Wait a minute, fabricate? No. Surely not. The refinery. Where's my refineries? No! Not good. Where's my refineries? Why can't I build a refinery? Fabricator, furnace, pressurizer. Pressurizer? Wait a minute. Am I looking for the wrong machine? Pressurizer. Pressurizer. Change the name. Wrong with the compressor. Yeah, let's allow a little room, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you mean it's not stable? Don't give me that nonsense. Are you kidding me? You consider stable back there, not up here. Are you kidding? Not connected with ground. But you're showing capable back there. I'd love to see how this comes up with this nonsense. I'm really that far over there. Okay. I see. How's that? Wrong with calling it a compressor. Still not good enough. Really? Got nice solid pillars at each corner. You should have more than enough stability. not stabilize, will you? You're just determined to be a putz. Don't get it. There's no reason for that not to park there. But fine. Whatever. Of course, now we're starting to run into a small problem. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 more, and we got this to deal with. I don't think we can span that. I'll give it a shot, though. Start dropping down some pillars wherever we can.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity.
Don't have time for
Prepare
no...
for a wave.
I'm guessing I have to be at a minimum height. But then again, well, maybe. You know, I meant to delete this habitat. I'm kind of glad I didn't.
Ruptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
So I was really focusing on trying to have all the refineries together for convenience sake, but it's really not necessary, is it? Because all they're doing I'd be all right. I was just thinking I may have screwed up. I may actually want to break that up now that I think about it. We got to get helium. No.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Chemicals. I got to get chemicals in here. And so do I want to split this up then? How many chemicals per, how many can I support? I think it's 1-to-1, is it not? Chemicals and sulfur. You get sulfuric acid, sulfur ore, or chemical. Oops. Try that again. Trying to think and walk and it ain't working. I forget. Sulfuric acid. Well, not quite. 8 ore. 4 chemicals. Granted, that's 120 chemicals. Well, maybe what I want to consider for every 4 refineries have a chemical, and do I really need to, where do I want to run it? Normally I would have the receivers back here to receive the chemicals and then feed to them, but I don't actually need to do that. Because all we're doing is producing sulfuric acid and dispatching it out. So let's rethink this. We got to wrap this up pretty quick. I was hoping to at least get all 8 pressurizers in place. But really I need to span this and then set them up over here. I think the last 4 will set up over here. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many did I say I had? I counted. I keep saying I have 8. I got 9, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I presume they all produce the same. Maybe I better double check. I presume they all extract at the same rate. $240. Don't see a reason to believe otherwise for any of them. $240. And then, of course, we pressurize at the same rate. 40. Well, how many Can I support 4 pressurizers with 1 dispatcher or 1 receiver for chemicals? And I have to feed 240. Means I got to get 480 being fed into a dispatcher. Can we do 480 per minute? Thinking that's pushing it, considering the time span necessary to do the actual dispatching. Got 20 seconds at one end, 10 at the other. Thinking we have a practical limits probably closer to 360, 450. So I'm thinking a dispatcher for every every 2 pressurizers. I don't even have all the pressurizers set in place, and I'm already worried about the receivers. I keep saying dispatcher. Not even close to being done with my platforms, am I? You're being a pain. Whoops. Really?
Raptura status stable. Arcadia status.
Has I knew that. All right, I'm gonna try something. Anything wrong with that? And then we'll kind of adjust accordingly. In this direction. So let's do this. Maybe. One, two. I mean, that'd be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll span out here. And then we could do the last 3. autosave. Not entirely sure how many of these I'm going to actually keep that I'm throwing down. Like these. Let's just, I don't think I'm going to use these. Got caught up in laying pillars. But really, I need to come across here. So what I really need to do. Okay. Really? I don't see a need to maintain this elevation over here. Why? Thank you. Really? I guess so. Not too sure I see a reason not to do this in this manner. All right, so you're, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So I got 6 coming up to here, right? So we should be running.
Read it.
Why? I'm hungry.
Nice.
we just glitchy now? There's no reason for that not to sit in place. Fine. Wait a minute, that'll reach? Oh, the whole reason I was doing that is because I didn't think it would reach. Fine. Then it'll reach. I'm gonna take it over here. Stop changing orientation. I have it pointed that way in for a reason. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Get me out of the way. But that'll leave the last 3. We'll get them set up over here. I don't see why that shouldn't work. And then we have the... Then we'll have an oddball. And I'm thinking that oddball... Really? That oddball can be used to send straight ore to someone who's looking for straight ore. And I know there's at least one process that does that. Matter of fact, isn't it the pressurized helium that looks for straight ore for whatever weird reason? They have that set up as a concept. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to clean this up, make it neater, but I think I'm happy with this. We'll get those rails put in, the last 2, 3 refineries put in, get them set somehow. I think they all need to go to the sulphur, the North Sulphur Wolfram plant, or what's actually going to be the hardening agent plant to feed our hardening agent furnaces. Compounders, furnaces. And then we got to finish setting our glass back up. And I need to get that sulfur up to here. And and other things. I'm gonna get, if I don't stop now, I'm gonna get involved in other things. Well, let's call it good here. And we'll have Status Factory tonight at 5, or this evening at 5. We got Tale of Two Wastelands tomorrow at 5. It's another regular week. And then we'll be back here Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. as usual. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time.